Hope everyone's good. How's things? What have you guys been up to? Right, okay, so what we are going to do this week is, what is it? What do you need to know? Yeah, that's the question. What is it that you guys need to know? So, as you already know, and for those who don't, I'm going to be working my way from Aries right through Pisces. So yeah, let's see what things you need to be made aware of. Okay, right, okay, so let's sort the time stamp. So let's go for I'm going to go 2:30 for Aries. So literally these are just going to be short messages just to find out, you know, anything that you literally need to be made aware of. Okay, right, so Aries, let's do the banner. Oh, I've done it. Just need to take something off. Let's take the intro off. There you go. Right, okay, so right, okay, so Aries, let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries, what do you need to be made aware of? What do you need to know? What Aries need to know? Aries, looks like there's the opportunity for new love. So this feels like new love and new connection. Nice. For some of you, this is a connection with somebody who you may have thought things were over with. So it feels as if like something may have started and you sort of thought, oh, looks like it's fizzled out. But then it feels like things have rekindled. So what you once thought was over isn't over. For others, totally new. This feels like somebody new, which is really nice. But then you see now what I'm seeing, and obviously take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, it feels like you're still feeling quite burdened by a past person, a past situation, and it feels like. But what I'm also seeing is, right, for those of you who are stressing, if you met someone new, don't try not to stress, because it feels like some of you very well may be carrying the past burdens into a new connection. Okay, and it may be a feel of, oh god, I really like this person, but everything's so new, and because I really like them, then it makes me feel extra worried, and I'm just not sure, do they like me? And what if they don't like me? Then it means I like them already. And don't overthink it. Okay, don't overthink it, basically, because it feels as if like you maybe end up creating scenarios in your head that just don't need to be there, and then you're creating your own anxiety. Okay, I'm sure you've got better things to do. Right. Oh. Now, so after I've said all of that, then what do we have? Come on now. Yeah. So it feels like there may be someone. It could be somebody you're just not over. I don't know. But what I'm seeing is there's new love, a new relationship. But some of you looking bloody stressed. Obviously, for others now, all different bloody storylines. For others, you've split with somebody, or you're going through a tough time, as we can clearly see here, with someone, and it's like you're going through the motions, you know. So for some of you, you're going to think, new love, I don't want what new what? I don't want new love. I'm not bloody like ready for it, it feels like. Okay, but anyway, take what resonates, leave what don't, because that's for someone else. Yeah, look at that. Look, they keep on pointing to new beginnings, new relationship with somebody. So if they haven't already, someone's going to be expressing their feelings to you. Up to you whether you take that on or not. But look, now things are moving in a certain direction, or certain things are happening, because why? It feels as if like spirit is trying to in a way guide you in a certain direction. Up to you what you choose to do. Now, for others of you, I'm seeing something to do with work, even though we don't have work on the table here. It feels as if there's a new opportunity to do with work and career. So obviously that's something else. It's up to you as to whether you think, actually, yeah, I'm going to go for this, or I'm not. But it feels like some of you are going through a lot of stresses to do with work, or their situations with staff, work colleagues, whatever your situation is, or it could even be your boss. You could have a bastard of a boss. But it feels like you're feeling a bit stressed out and you're not sure what to do. So I'm seeing new opportunity coming in, and that's going to make you feel bloody happy. Okay. And like I say, things are happening in the way they're happening at the time they are happening for a reason. But Spirit is saying that you guys have got, it feels as if there's stuff that needs to be worked through, okay, and just learning how to manage any difficulties that you guys may be facing, because as we all know, life isn't hearts and roses all the time, okay, but this is still good, this is still positive, but it's about the way that you manage it. Right, I want to pull a card for you because Spirit's telling me to. This wasn't even part of this week's, but there's things that there's something you guys need to surrender. That's the Spirit for Aries. Right, okay. Aries, you're stubborn. Okay, so what we've got is surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or making a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So stop being bloody stubborn because you're making your own issues and your own problems, okay? Surrender to being stubborn. Right, Gemini. No, Taurus. Gemini's after Taurus. Right, so Taurus, where are we? Taurus, you'd be like, oh, she skipped us almost. Right. Taurus, what have we got going on for Taurus? Right, what's going on for Taurus? Right, okay, so it looks as if, Taurus, you've got something to celebrate. That's nice. You've got things to celebrate, okay, but this feels quite social, as if like you may be sort of taking the opportunity to go out a lot more, just do I don't know, little things, like even like, okay, I'm having time for myself, I'm going to go to a day spa, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to it feels as if like you may be at that point where you're sort of thinking, no, I need to invest in myself, which is really good. I do see a lot of celebrations, and it feels like I say, if you're not doing any of that and you can't be bothered with all of that, you could be going out, meeting up with people, catching up with friends. There's love here on the table for you, but it feels like for some of you it's going to come in when you least expect it, which is usually what happens. Actually, when people expect it to happen, it don't happen usually. It's when you're not, when you're focusing on something else, is usually when love comes in. And also, I don't know if some of you may have noticed, like on the camera, the relationship card, it just flew in. So it feels like some of you may be just going out somewhere, socializing, and then that's when love comes in for you. And for others, it's going to come knocking at your door, which is good, as long as it's the right thing, and it looks like it. Right, okay, so I'm seeing for some of you now, new beginning, okay, which is really nice. It feels like you're highly, highly attracted to whoever this person is, and it feels like it's a totally new person, and this is really good. And it feels like what I'm hearing is like laying down foundations. So it feels like this is something worth looking at, something worth investing in. For others, I'm seeing new opportunity with work and career, which is really good. What's that? Look at that. Yeah, we've definitely got it's a very strong energy of love is what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus. So for those of you singletons who are looking for love, it looks like it's here, coming in for you very, very, very soon. Oh, hello, Andrea, my love. How are you? Hope you are good. Yes, beautiful spiritual sister. Bless you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So yeah, I'm seeing yeah, so love on the table here. It's we've got work, but love is very, very strong here, which is really it's looking things are looking nice, things are looking good. It feels as if you may be wanting to like life just to settle down and be more like and just be more quieter is what I'm getting. You don't want it to be too crazy or too hectic. Now, why the hell have we got Seven of Swords? I don't like that. Now, everything was lovely until it's all this. Right, what's Seven of Swords about? Because for me, as a reader, it's... Oh, right, okay, right. Now, guys, now come on. Because what I'm seeing is, for those of you where there's new love coming in for you, this looks really good. This looks good, okay? But it feels like you may not be trusting it, okay? It's like you feel, okay, this is all well and good. This is lovely, but I see you not really trusting this love offer, okay? That's here for you. But then we've got bloody Two of Cups at the bottom, okay? So, you know, take from that what you will. But just allow yourself. Obviously, if there's massive red flags, then yeah, obviously pay attention to that. But give yourself the opportunity. Don't sort of turn away what could be something special just because of not giving it the chance, or maybe just because it doesn't look exactly like what you pictured. You know, this isn't Amazon. You're not placing a fucking order on Amazon. And well, that's what I saw in the catalogue, and that's how it should be. You know, love, I don't know, comes in, and people, all different shapes, sizes, and colours, okay? So bear that in mind. Okay, and Spirit's saying the whole type thing, they're showing me that scenarios, and we've all done it. Oh, no, that's not my type. But is it not your type as to why you're here? Think about that. You know, sometimes it's like, come on, you've got to go outside, think outside the box and go for something bloody different. You know, keep going for the same thing, same type of people. Sometimes your type, you get the same results. Okay. Right, let's pull one more for you. Right, so Spirit, I'm trying to say something to you because I'm going off on one about that. Look at that. So you guys are going to be manifesting things that you are wanting. Now, this is to do with work. It feels like work, money, career, goals, achievements, whatever it is that you are wanting. Some of you are thinking of running the marathon. Bloody hell. Oh my God, I hate even running on the treadmill. I feel like a hamster going round and round. But I don't know, Spirit just give me that. So some of you are considering it, and you know what? If it's what you really want to do, then crack on, go for it. But it feels like, so with what I'm seeing is there's that whole energy of you guys wanting to remain grounded and just concentrate and focus on all of the things that you're wanting to achieve. For those of you who've got kids, Spirit show me that you're having a bloody busy time with your kids. It feels like this is for parents whose kids are under 8 years old. Feels like you're really busy, you're manic, you're hectic. So there is going to come that time where you're going to be focusing on you, because things are going to like level out and settle down a bit for you guys. So that's what I've got. But yeah, this looks so nice. The energy feels really good, but it just feels like you're not quite trusting them. And don't get me wrong, we all know, okay, trust is earned at the end of the day, but to a certain extent, there's got to be a little bit of a leeway, you know, trust until they give you a reason not to trust. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Taurus, for this week. So I'll speak to you in the next one. Right, so Gemini, I think, is next. Yeah, wicked. Right, okay, so Gemini. Right, okay, Gemini. What have we got going on for Gemini? Right, Gemini, what have we got going on for Gemini? Don't like that. Some of you feeling heartbroken over. This could be, I don't know, it could be, is it partner? What? But I don't like that. Some of you are feeling heartbroken because someone's partner's been playing away. It feels like this could be someone who you're married to, if not married to. It could be somebody who you've been in a relationship with for like, 10 years plus, or just years on end. For some of you, it's you and your person may have got together at the age of like 13, 14. So that's really sweet. I think it's so sweet when people have been together since they were teeny tot. Oh man, but what I'm seeing is there's heartbreak. It's not good. And it's because someone's been playing away. So it feels like you guys are going through a pretty difficult, some of you, not all, are going through a pretty difficult time. Right, some of you may be choosing not to work at this. Okay? It feels like some of you, because of what's happened, you feel like, I'll never move. There's no way I'm going to be able to work at this and move past this with that person. I don't trust them, and I'm choosing to basically cut. I'm not going to bloody work on this. I am seeing that you guys, it may have taken you a while to get to this point, but it's like, it feels like you've made the decision. You've got like, you're clear in your head. You've got the clarity that you need, and sorry to like hear that you're going through that sort of shit, but do you know what? If you've thought about things and you know what you want, then you've got to do what is right for you and what aligns for you. Because too often people like betray you, and then they expect you to fucking go in and work on things with an open heart. I don't know. Each to their own, I suppose. But anyway, right. What else have we got? Some of you were bloody married, okay? So there's that whole going through legal stuff. For others of you now, I'm seeing it feels as if like your person is offering commitment, or wanting things to elevate to the next level, wanting to take things to the next level, the next step, the next level, with whatever that means for you, which is good. That's not bad. Right, this feels like this relates to this feeling out in the cold. So some of you just going through the motions of what happens, obviously, when you find out bullshit and you've got to tell someone. Ta-ta! Right, okay, what Spirit is saying is stick to your morals. Don't compromise your morals and your values to suit no one's bullshit. But what they're saying is stick with what aligns for you, but then what is coming in is that you're going to get into that mindset and that position where you're going to start really manifesting what it is you're truly wanting, which is good. Look at that. And what Spirit's saying, like, if you sort of knuckle down, get your head down, stay focused, what you will find is that you're going to be achieving literally what you want. And if what it is you are wanting is something that's going to create a lot of stability for you. And with what I'm seeing, so far, you've got some good things coming ahead. Just seeing the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, further down the line, it looks like love. When things are a lot more stable and you're in a different mindset and you're achieving the things that you're wanting, I'm seeing love showing up at the door for you, which is nice. Yeah. And look at that. Life is going to be upgrading for you guys. It feels like you may be going through just like a bit of a tricky time and going through the motions, but do not stay in this mindset, okay? Or in this space, because what we have is things are going to move forwards for you for the better, and you can achieve great things, and you're going to be feeling totally different on the back of all of that. Totally different. For others of you, like I say, your person may be offering more commitment for you, wanting to elevate your relationship, and it looks like you really do well together and you achieve great things, obviously what you are both wanting, and it looks like quite a nicely rounded, balanced relationship. This is really good. For some of you, I'm seeing if you've got a partner and you've been with for a while and you're sort of plodding along, I see that there's something here where you guys may be getting a property together, moving in together, getting a property together, but also your person, it feels as if they may be earning more, or it could be a change of job, but it's like they're upgrading things and stepping up, because there's something here about stepping to the mark, stepping to the plate. Right now for Gemini, I'd like to, let's see what you need to surrender, because I feel like with all that, you need something, mate. Right, so for Gemini, The ones going through their terrible, terrible heartbreak, bless you. What is it you need to surrender? Oh, it's falling on the floor. Hold on. Really? Right, we don't do all that here. We don't do denial here, okay? Surrender, denial, okay? Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. So if some of you in la world, you need to wake up, wake the fuck up, okay? Because we don't do all that here. We don't do denial here, okay? There's no room for that here. So just see things as clear as day, okay? Don't romanticize, or maybe it was because of this and that. Come on, yeah? When someone shows you who they truly are, believe them the first time. Right now, let's do Gemini in all Geminis now. What else? What does Gemini need to release? I hope the rest of Geminis ain't in denial. But no, see something for what it truly is. Sometimes, you know, it's not going to be the answer that you want. But you know what? I've always said I'd rather be hurt with the truth than be comforted with a lie. I'm Saggy. Saggy, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. And we ain't ones for all that. Right, okay, so we have for you, Gemini. Right, I've got surrender to prayer. Okay, so something there like prayer doesn't have, well, yeah, God, the universe, spirit, whatever, you know, who and whatever, okay? But surrender to prayers. Then we have, okay, surrender to the habit of people pleasing. So, you know, don't feel that you have to, you have to, everything has got to be a yes, or you've got to please people. So we have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy, okay? Make yourself happy first before anyone. And those who truly love you and support you, yeah, they're going to be happy for you. And those who ain't worth it, okay? You know what to do with those. No matter who they are. Right, okay. I think Cancer's next. Cancer. Have I not done the timeline? No, I haven't done for Taurus or Gemini. Oh, after the live, I'll go back for that. Right, let's go 23:45 for Cancer. I hate when I forget the timelines, but anyway. Never mind. Right, Cancer. What have we got for... Let's clear the energy, actually. That's better. Right, so, Cancer. What have we got for you? New beginning for Cancer. Some of you may have been a bit obsessed, though, with this beginning, or whether this was going to happen. It feels like someone's obsessing. Oh, is it, well, when, and blah, 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 blah. And is it actually going to happen? And when it happens, how's it going to happen? And it's like, bloody hell. Just let it bloody happen, and it will happen how it happens. You'll find out. It feels a bit like that. So there's something you guys have been obsessing over, okay? But there's a new beginning here. It feels like this is some sort of new beginning or change to do with your work situation. Some of you are going to be doing a course or training, is what I've got here. This is nice, though. It looks as if like you guys are manifesting exactly what it is you are wanting, which is brilliant, even though you may have not believed that at the time. So this is the thing, you know, sometimes you've just got to sort of say, right, this is exactly what I'm wanting, yeah. This is exactly what I'm wanting, but I'm going to just, it's hard, isn't it? Release and let go, because what comes in will come in for you at the end of the day, you know. Hello, Shining. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. So you're going to get what you're wanting, but what Spirit is pointing out and saying, just try not to overly obsess about things, because, you know, sometimes what we think about we bring about, but then when we overly obsess, we create blockages. It stops the flow, the energy flow. It becomes stagnant, and then what you're wanting, the very thing you're wanting, takes longer or just doesn't come in. Okay, so it's good to sort of be in that mindset of, look, I bloody want this. I really want this, universe. But if it doesn't come in, it's not the end. It's not the end of my world. Is my life going to end just because it hasn't come in? No, I might feel gutted, but no, there's going to be another option. If it doesn't come in for me, then it wasn't meant for me. We know, you know, we all know that saying, what is meant for you will not go by you. So just try your best to program your mind to think along those lines, to think in that way, okay? Because the less attachment, the best and the most powerful way to manifest this law is like, law of detachment, not being attached. The more detached you are, the more things like just come rushing to you, literally, like flies to shit, basically. Right, so what I'm seeing for you though, Cancer, anyway, you're going to have quite a busy time. So buckle up, because it looks like your time, I don't know why I keep getting, Spirit keeps saying the next 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to have quite a busy time, and you don't run yourself ragged, but it feels a bit like, bloody hell, I've got this, that and the other going on. Like, how comes I'm so busy suddenly, just out of nowhere, okay? So make sure you're getting plenty of sleep, because you're going to need it. But it's busy with all good things, really good things. But some of you, got to be a bit more realistic, because with what you want and then what you get, that's all well and good, but then it may not be exactly as you thought it would be. You may think, bloody hell, I am manic, I can't believe it, I knew I'd be a bit busy, but I didn't know I was going to be this bloody busy. It sort of feels like that. So we need to sort of be realistic with our expectations, and also in a way plan for, okay, what if it's ultra busy, what if it's a lot more busy, what if XYZ happens and I'm more busier than expected? You need to have a realistic view. Don't just assume, Spirit is saying. But other than that, things are looking very good for you guys, but you've got busy time coming ahead. For some of you may be traveling, by the way, which is nice. Well, I'd like to think you know if you're going to be traveling, but yeah, I'm seeing some of you doing, I'm hearing road trip. Some of you are just, I don't know, traveling abroad, which looks really, really good. And it feels like it's long waited, is what I'm hearing. So you've wanted it for quite some time. Maybe this was meant to happen. I'm seeing for some of you, you may have had the opportunity to travel, and for some reason it never happened or materialized. So now that you are finally going, you're feeling on top of the world, which is brilliant. Now for some of you, you're going to be getting a car, going from a black car to possibly a white car, is what I'm being told here. But it feels like you're needing a new motor. Now, for some of you, now you're either in the, I don't know, on stage is what I'm getting. So I don't know if some of you are actors or perform at theatres or something like that. It feels like you're going to go up in your position with whatever that means for you. But yeah, I'm getting something to do with performing on stage. But anyway. So this is looking good for you guys, but like I say, overall you've got a busy time ahead. But busy, do you know what? Busy is good. Who's got time to sit around not knowing what to do, looking at your calendar, looking at your watch? So yeah, but you're busy, but you are busy manifesting and doing good and great things. So yeah, well done, congratulations. Right, okay. I think we're on Leo next. Yep, there we go. We're on Leo. Right, so right, okay, so Spirit, what's coming in for Leo? What does Leo need to know? What's Leo need to know? Leo, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Have I done the timestamp? No, you bloody haven't. Right, 30. 55. Let's go for Leo. Right, so what Leo need to know? Leo, you're going to get clarity on the situation that you may have walked away from, or you may get clarity on a situation that you thought wasn't going to happen. Is what I'm getting. Okay. Anyway. Right, so Leo. Look and see. And that's what I saw in the pre-shuffle. Feels like, yeah, things are going to become very clear for you, which is good. Now, Leo, if life has been a bit like, oh, what's going on here? I don't know where I'm heading at. It feels as if things are going to settle down for you, which is good. I'm seeing that you're going to receive some form of communication, okay, with regards to, it could be a relationship, or it could be, for those of you single, it feels like you've got a soul bond, a soulmate connection with somebody. Whoever this person is, it feels as if, well, I'm seeing different bloody things. Bloody hell. Okay. Whoever this person is, it feels like they're very straight to the point. Whoever this person is. So there may be, or it could be yourself, flip and switch the energy as it applies. They may be quite blunt, but very direct. Like what you see is what you get kind of energy. For others, it feels like you're getting over a past relationship with an ex and you are moving on to a soulmate connection, or you're going to meet somebody and you've got a soulmate connection. Now I'm seeing the same thing. Be careful to not saying you shouldn't ask questions or question stuff, but don't create what is not there. Spirit is saying, because it feels like it's a bit of an energy where you may feel that someone's a bit too good to be true. Okay. I know that there's that whole thing. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, but at the same time use your common sense, your judgment, and most importantly use your discernment. But it feels like, yeah, there's somebody here who it feels like you're going to meet or you end up with, but don't ruin what's not there by question. Don't create things that are not there, basically. So don't be looking for problems or looking for what isn't there. Yeah, because what I'm seeing is you feeling really happy and fulfilled, and it feels as if actually life is upgrading and I feel like safe and secure with this person. So there's definitely new love in on the way for you. For others now, there could be an upgrade with regards to your work and career. It feels as if like there's some sort of promotion on the way for you, which is really good. Now, but this feels like it's unexpected promotion. So it feels like you're approached. So you're at work, etc. It's like, I don't know, your director approaching you and, I don't know, planting the seed or putting it to you about it'd be nice. How would you feel about applying for blah, blah, blah position? And you're thinking, what the fuck? You're joking. And then before you know it, you think, bloody hell, I wasn't really thinking about that. But now I'm bloody, going forward to apply for a higher position. And it feels like, obviously your director wants that for you. Hence why they've come to you asking you if you'd like to apply. But it feels like you're going to get it, which is really good. But you look a bit like blindsided, like that was the last thing on my mind, which is nice. It's nice when nice surprises come in. So I see you, signature on paper or e-signature or whatever. I see you signing a contract and taking on something here. I'm going to give you one more. Right, okay, so some of you may be taking that time just to gain more balance in your life, meditating. Meditation brings a lot of answers and it clears your head, clears your thoughts, clears your mind. So Spirit is saying, like, embrace that and just take time out to have time for you and yourself. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. So that's not bad. So it looks like things are upgrading, but but it's stuff that you're not expecting. But it's quite nice when you get like nice surprises come in for you, when nice surprises walk through the door, basically. Right, okay, so what else have we got now? Virgo, 35, 55. Right, I want to see what's going on for Virgo. Right, so, oh, I got the banner, didn't I? There you go. Virgo, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Right, okay, so what's Virgo need to know? Let's clear the energy. Right, cool. I'm gonna change this tune. Hold on. A bit lively. Yeah, I do. Right, okay, so what's going on for my Virgos? What's Virgo need to know? Be direct, be straight, okay? Don't go around the mulberry bush. Feels like there's an energy of needing to just say it as it is. Sorry, I cut it off, didn't I? Put it too far across to the left. There's an energy here of having to be direct, be straight. Just say it as it is, then people know exactly where they are. And sometimes, guess what? You've got to do that whether it pleases or offends. When people take it how they want to take it. That's what I do anyway. But I'm not saying to do what I do. Anyway, right. You guys are very good at manifesting. Okay, so it feels like there's strong light energy for manifesting things. So what Spirit is saying is, like, when you put and set your mind to it, yeah, and just focus, concentrate, don't deviate, you can achieve big, good and great things, is what Spirit is saying. So it feels like there's something here about manifesting. For some of you, you may be noticing that your intuition is a lot stronger than before. So Spirit's saying you always tune into your intuition and listen to your intuition. Don't dismiss things, is what Spirit's saying, because things are coming to you, yeah, in your thoughts and all that for a reason, okay? To that Aries energy there. This is nice. So things are moving forwards, going from strength to strength. Things are properly upgrading. This is very, very nice. Now, also, for some of you, I'm seeing things are moving forwards and upgrading to do with love, okay? Because it feels like for those of you in a relationship, there's that whole energy of, like, it reminds me of like a power couple. Look at this. You lot got some, listen, you lot got some good shit going on. This looks nice. Keep it coming, Spirit. Yes, lovely. Oh, yay. This is good. You lot have got some good things. You're manifesting very well. Things are up, proper upgrading, right, to the Emperor. That's a good, that's like big dick energy there, right? Whether you got a bloody whether you got one or not. It's big dick energy. This is really, really good. I'm liking this for you. Things look very stable, or even if you don't feel stable fully at this moment in time, there's the opportunity for this to be here. This is really good. And then I'm seeing you're sort of in that energy of making yourself happy. So what I like is that it's like you're looking at all of what you need, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, which is nice. This is very, very, very good, because you've got to cater for yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. You've got to make sure you are okay, and then you look at everyone else, not the other way around. And then we've got at the bottom of the deck, we've got underline, bloody hell, look at this. You've got underlying energy of the Chariot, okay? Things pushing forwards, moving forwards, and the bloody Wheel of Fortune. Are you joking me? That's like divinely guided. So basically your luck is bloody in, and things are turning in the right way. This is some bloody good energy. Really, really, really good energy. I'm liking this for you. I'm really, really liking this for you. If you'd like to write in the comments for this video, I claim it. Yeah, I claim it. This is good. So yeah, congratulations on all of this. But you know, as we all know, nothing comes to us without hard work. But that's not saying you've got to run yourself into the ground, but you know, set your intention, yeah, and make your intentions to God, universe, spirit, whoever it is that you worship or refer to or whatever, make it idiot proof. You've got to be very, 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 very direct, okay, with what it is you are wanting. Make it idiot proof, and then you get what you want. This is nice. I'm liking this for you. This is really, really, really good. I'm liking. Right now, I don't know why Spirit's telling me to look at a timing for you for something. I don't know what. Or let's put it like this. Let's see what month you may need to pay attention to, or what message. What message has Spirit got? What message you got for Virgo? February next year. There's something prominent about the month of February next year. I don't know what that is. Right, you may do. There we go. So that's what I've got for you guys. Nice one. Right, okay, so who's after Virgo? Libra. Right, so Libra, what have we got going on for you? Let's see. Right, Libra. Bear with me, Libra. Right, okay, so Libra. Right, so Libra, it looks like you've got decisions to be made with regards to it. This looks like it could be work. There's some because it feels like you're wanting to make some sort of decision. It feels like you may need to let something go. You may even have options between two paths to choose. Do I go left? Do I go right? What do I do? Yeah. Choices, right? To do with it could be work, money, career, work. Okay, but something's going to end, or it could be that something has ended. But what I see is it looks like you're on a new path, or you're going to be training for something, adding more strings to your bow. Oh, really, Libra? Look, you're upset. Something's come to an end, and it may be that you may have thought, oh, I don't know what to choose, but I know that with whatever one it is I choose, it may be that whole bittersweet thing. Oh, bless you. What else? Oh, travel. Some of you are traveling. So some of you could be leaving a job, mate, and saying, well, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving because I'm going to go traveling. This is nice, though. Good for you, but it feels like you may be upset because of who you're leaving behind. Oh, bless you. But do you know what? If this is for good things and for the better of you, then why not? Some of you are going to be moving. You could be moving away. This feels very work, guys, from what I'm seeing. But look at this. With whatever it is that you've got going on, or with whatever it is that's changing and what you're doing, look, I'm seeing reward and recognition, and you feeling really pleased. Look. So basically, this feels a bit crossroady, where you got to let go of one thing to move forward and manifest something else. But look at that on the back of it, right? Reward and recognition we've got here, and look, things boss right up. We've got Emperor. Yeah, some of you are definitely traveling. It feels like you may be going, I don't know, doing a round the world trip, or going long distance, traveling for a good few years, possibly, it feels like. But this looks really, really good, really bright, very, very positive for you. This is good. So that's what I've got. That's very specific, that one. But yes, there's changes going on. And if it's not work, guys, and it sounds like, okay, yeah, this is my life, but it's not work, apply it to whatever your situation is, because it is for that. But it feels as if you have got to let something go. Now, if that's love, it could be that you've got to let someone go, because you know that there's better ahead. Okay, so, but it feels like the hardest part is making that choice and that decision, and then carrying that out. Right, okay, so that's what I've got for you, Libra. Leave me if you feel comfortable to. If you feel getting tongue-tied, if you feel comfortable to do so, then let me know in the comments. Okay. Right. Okay. So who's next? Scorpio. Right. Let's go. 45-55 for Scorp. Right, wicked. Right, 45.55 for Scorpio. Scorpio. Right, Scorp, what have we got going on for Scorpio? Let's see, what have we got going on for Scorp? What's going on for Scorp? Scorpio, right, so I'm seeing new beginnings for you guys to do with work. It feels like there's a new start, a new beginning, and I see you taking a leap of faith with regards to an opportunity. There's an opportunity coming in for you guys. This is nice. Some of you are going to be getting a dog. Feels a bit cocker spaniel-y, which is good. Right now, yeah, I see, look, you're signing your signature on paper for something. This is good. So it's like, so new opportunities coming for you, and I see you going for it. Bloody hell, look, and you're not messing about. We've got Chariot in the background, so it's like you think, yep, I like this. This is what I'm wanting, and I'm gonna bloody go for it. So good on you. My music keeps bloody going high. It's getting on my tits. Right. Anyway, so we've got new job coming in. Nice. Or it could be a change. You could be working at an actual company and it's, I don't know, you're going to a different department, a different section. There's some sort of change and upgrade, whether it's brand new or not. Hello, Laura. All right, my lovely. You okay? Bless your heart. Right. So what else? Right. Some of you now, okay. It feels like some of you are ignoring someone, something. It's like you're sort of thinking, no, I ain't giving this the time of day. It could be that someone's wanting to communicate and you've just chosen to blank them, or you've just chosen to ignore them. Oh, good. I'm pleased you're okay, Laura. It's like you're choosing to ignore them. Like, as if I don't want to communicate. I don't want to. I've got nothing to give, is what I'm getting. So, looks like you guys are freezing someone out. It looks as if like you're wanting to concentrate on getting balance with regards to your life. Look at that. And then we've got love. Also, I'm seeing it could very well be, for those who are single, it could be that you're just like doing you, okay, getting on with life, etc., etc. And when you're not paying attention, there's love coming in here for you, or there's someone in your energy. It's either it's new or it's someone you know, where they've got a lot of feelings towards you, okay? It feels like they feel as if they need to get something right or get the balance of something right, but it looks as if somebody, okay, is wanting a relationship with you, from what I'm seeing here. This looks good though. This does look good. Right, and then look what we got here. Then it looks like you've got choices and decisions to be made. So like the only thing is just take the time. Don't rush and make any rapid choices, okay? Take the time to think about whether the choices that you are making are what's actually best for you. Is it for my highest good? Not just, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll just go with that. You know, you don't want to, oh, I'll just go with that and I hope for the best. You know, I always say we don't hope so, know so. Okay, no one's got time to be hoping, so know so. So this looks good. So it looks like we've got love here. There's something around the energy of love and work, but there's definitely a new beginning coming in for you. You're very strong, Scorpio. It feels as if like once you make a decision, you don't budge for nobody, no one. Sorry, I'm just reading messages, guys. My Lord correspondent, can I know this time? Can I have something down? Oh, bless you. Thank you. Right, okay. Sorry. Thank you, Randy. Bless you. Thanks for messaging, and thank you for being here. I get that you need to do it in bite-sized pieces. I feel that you can, definitely. Of course you can. But take it step by step. Don't try to rush it all in one go. So it feels like when it comes to studying, basically, you need to do it bit by bit. Okay? So learn a little bit, absorb it, make sure you get it, then go on to the next and the next. If you try and do it all in one go, then that's going to be problems. But I feel that you will, as long as you do it step by step, just like all these cards, step by step. Okay, but good luck with it. Good luck, and I hope you pass. Fingers crossed. You're going to have to come back and let me know. Right, okay, now so that's what I've got, Scorp. This looks good, but just be mindful of the choices and the decisions that you make, you know. But I feel that, what's that? Oh, no worries, mate, no worries at all. Yeah, so just be mindful of the choices and the decisions that you make moving forward. Sorry, Scorpio. But yeah, you've got some good things on the way in. But it feels like I think I was saying before, when you guys make a decision, you don't mess about. It's like, right, that's it, and I'm not budging for anybody. But it's good that you're very sure of yourself, and you know yourself, that you're very sure and confident in making your decision. So this is really good for you. So yeah, so that's what we've got for Scorp right now. On to who's next? Sag. Right, so let's go 52, 25 for Sag. Right, so what have we got for Sagittarius? Saggy. What have we got for Sag? Right, so Spirit, please can you show me now? What's Sag need to know? What do you need to know, Sag? Right, there's an upgrade. I feel like when I'm okay with what I'm seeing, I hate when I do that, keep cutting card off. It feels like there's an upgrade in money and finances, and things are looking a lot more rosy. I want to say rosy. I think that's an old saying, isn't it? Is that not an old school saying, like things are rosy? I remember that back in the day. But anyway, things are looking and feeling rosy. And you possibly may feel that it's taken forever and a day to get to this position. So this may be something that's been ongoing, where you sort of think, bloody hell, it's taking, a long time. But I feel like you're going to get there. You are going to get there. I feel that you're on the path further along than you realise and that you're aware of, basically. This looks very money and finance. Thank you, Laura. Bloody hell, I forgot, innit? I always do that. Hold on. Sorry. There you go. Thank you. Right. I always forget to change the bloody banner. Yeah, so it looks like money, finances. It's like, it feels like you're in that energy, like you don't care about love. It's just money and finances. Do you know what my mate says, right? Laura, actually. She says, I think you're hilarious. She goes, I'd rather be crying. She goes, I'd rather be crying, right? In a bloody Ford. Was it in a Ford Escort? No. No, I'm saying it bloody wrong. I'd rather be crying in a Bentley, yeah, right, rather than in a Ford Escort. So I think you're hilarious, Laura. I always say that, like, when I do like personal reads and stuff. I always say, well, it's up to you. It's either, do you want to dry your tears in a Bentley or a bloody Ford Escort? So anyway, right. So it looks like you guys are not thinking about love. Okay, it looks like it's just mainly money, finances, stability, staying stable. But I do see there's a lot of happiness here ahead. Now, some of you may be moving home. If you're wanting to move, planning to move, I do see you guys actually moving, which is brilliant, home. And it's like you feel like when you move, you're going to feel really settled, and which is brilliant. Yeah, Laura, that's funny. So right, what else have we got? Lots to do with money. Right, okay, now some of you may have a bit of a fallout with somebody. It feels like this could be a relative or a friend, okay? It feels like someone's going to piss you off, and it's like you really put your foot right down and sort of think, I'm not having that. I don't care. I don't even care what the consequences of this is or what happens, but I'm going to say it with whatever it is you've got to say, and it feels as if you don't care. Now, some of you may be wanting a new motor. You may want to change your vehicle. Others of you may be traveling, because I'm seeing vehicle, I'm seeing traveling. Yeah, because I'm seeing that whole thing of traveling abroad. Someone's going to be doing a city break. I keep getting, like, I feel like I want to say Amsterdam or Belgium. I keep getting. Now, I see you guys, you're waiting. I want to see what are they waiting on? It's like you're manifesting something. I want to see, what's it you're waiting on? Ooh, right, okay. Now, I've seen a couple of things fall out. Now, some of you are going to be getting married, right? Some of you are engaged and you're getting married. But for others of you, if you're in a relationship, it feels as if things are moving forwards and elevating to the next level. So your partner or your person, let's just say, it feels like they're wanting to offer commitment. I've got to be honest, I hate all of this. Let's go to the next stage. It's like, are you fucking committed or you're not? I prefer old school, how it used to be quite honest, where you met someone you dated, didn't you? And you just got on with it. All of this fucking like stage. Feel like you're on X Factor. They make it complicated. It don't need to be complicated. People are either in or out. But it's black or white, no room for grey. But anyway, so what I'm seeing is it feels as if you're manifesting upping things, going up a level. With love, but like I say, for a lot of you, I'm seeing marriage, which is really, really good. Some of you going through something legal, a legal situation, and it feels like it works out in your favor with whatever this legal situation is. Right? Anything else, Spirit, please? What about Saggy singles? What about Saggy singles? Because all I'm seeing for Saggy singles is that they don't care. They just like all they give a shit about is money and work. Right? Saggy singles. Okay, so it feels like for Saggy singles, you guys are very much like, I'm only going to give to what is going to be worth my energy and my time. It feels like some of you may have had a bit of a turbulent past where things were turbulent, or a previous relationship where things may have been turbulent. It feels like you're wanting more of your, yeah, look at you. Now that is Sag for you. Bloody hell, look. It looks like you're rejecting like anything that's not worth your time. That was the card before I cut that off on the camera. Okay, so it looks like things may have felt a bit turbulent, but it's like things have settled down. But it's like you're wanting your mental peace is what I keep getting. It's like you're sort of thinking, for the sake of being with someone, I'm not going to be having a whole load of drama for the sake of bloody lying next to a body at night. Put it like that. Oh, look, you guys are manifesting a relationship. That's nice. So this feels like, it doesn't feel like it is yet, but then saying that everyone's on different timelines, so it may be a lot sooner than later. But I do see a relationship coming in for you guys, which is lovely. This is good. I'm liking this for you guys. Very nice. And it feels like it's a relationship. You're not going to see it bloody coming, are you? You're not going to see it coming at all, but it feels like it's a relationship that's going to be very strong, grounded, very, very stable. It feels like whoever this is, this person is in from the get-go, which is good. That's very, very nice. And you know, we're like as Saggies, we're go-getters, we just get to it, and we are quite adaptable. But this looks good. You've got some good things coming in right now. Why is Spirit telling me to give you a card to surrender? What is it then that Sag needs to surrender, Spirit, please? This wasn't even part of this week's, but there's certain signs I keep telling me to do this for. So right, so what is it? Right, you've got an extra one. Oh, and another one that just flipped out. Right, so surrender, denial. I had to go at one of the signs before that about bloody being in denial. Oh my god. And then surrender, stubbornness, which is what I had before with a different sign. Right, well, let's get to it. Surrender, denial. Okay, obviously take it if it applies to you, but don't be in denial if it does apply to you. Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So see people, places, situations, whatever it is, see it for what it is, okay? Don't romanticize it and make it into something it certainly isn't, okay? Then we have surrender, stubbornness. So if you're tensing, if you're tensing up or making a rigid stance about something, Gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So surrender stubbornness, okay? Don't be stubborn. But at the same time, I'm not saying you've got to be someone's rollover. But, you know, too much of certain things is never good, okay? So that's what I've got for Sag. Right, let's move on to who's after the Sag. I think it's Capricorn, I think. Right. Okay, so where are we? Cappy. Right. A card's just fallen on the floor. Let me just get it. I hate when that happens. Things are going to settle down, though. Things are going to settle down, which is nice if they haven't already. Right. So, some of you are going to be doing a lot more of your spiritual practices. Now, that's either for Cappy or Sag. Some of you are going to be doing a lot more spiritual practicing. Right. 101, 45. Let's go for Cap. 101, 45. Okay, so, right, so Capricorn, what have we got going on for Cappy? Right, Cappy, what have we got going on for you? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Joe? Right. Okay. So, you guys may be very much up in your head about a connection. Somebody's disappointed you, like, beyond belief. Things are going to get better, but don't keep yourself stuck, because it feels like, right, for some of you, right, not being rude, but Spirit is showing me like a watch where you're sort of looking like they're going like that, right? It's like, okay, so you've had a bit of time now, yeah. So basically, what they're saying is you've kept yourself stuck on this for way too long, and now it's time to pull up your big girl's knickers, because I feel like it's female I'm talking to here. Big girl's knickers or your big boys' shorts, whatever. And move forwards now, because there's more to life than this bloody person, is what Spirit's saying, okay? Could have been dealing with a Leo. But Spirit's saying you're stronger than what you realise. You're a lot more stronger than you know. Some of you may have been married to this person, but things have happened the way it's happened for a reason. It doesn't feel like it at this very moment in time, but it's for the better. This is happening for the better for you. It's only further down the line, and when you turn the corner, you will see and realise this, okay? Because you were dealing with somebody who was very, very, very difficult, very stubborn, very difficult, and they weren't very giving, okay? You overgave yourself is what Spirit is saying, okay? Now, for others, I'm seeing it feels like there's something legal that you may be going through. For some of you, I'm seeing you buying a house property. I'm seeing the energy of saving, holding on to money a lot and saving. And if things have been turbulent for you, Cappy, it feels as if things are going to settle down. And also for those who are going through that terrible heartbreak, things are going to improve. But you need to make that happen, okay? Ain't no one galloping on a white horse, no fairy coming knocking at the door. You need to do steps 1 and 2, and then Spirit guides, the universe, God, whoever, they're going to take care of the rest for you. But you need to help yourself for them to be able to help you, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Now, for some of you, I'm seeing that you've walked away. This feels different. It feels as if you've walked away from someone, or you've walked away from a situation that does not serve you. For some of you, going through family issues where you've walked away from family, you thought, I've had enough of this shit. And for others, it could be a love relationship, could even be friendship. But it feels like you've walked away because you know what you deserve and you're not willing to put up with anything anymore. Whereas before, in the past, you may have been what, you know, sort of person, oh God, but if I say anything, then, you know, I feel bad. And it's like, why are you feeling bad when they are the ones who've done you wrong? It sort of feels like that sort of energy. So that's what I've got with that. Now, for those of you who are finding that you've got a lot on your plate, you may feel like overstretched to the point it's like, bloody hell, I've got too much stuff on. I can't even fit it on my timetable. It's too bloody much. Spirit's saying the load is lifting, okay, and things are going to start to get a hell of a lot easier for you. A hell of a lot easier. Okay, don't feel as if you need to carry everything on your shoulders. Spirit is saying that you need to reach out and ask for help. Or if it's too much, tell people it's too fucking much. There's only so much I can do. I've only got one pair of bloody hands. You can't always be Superwoman or Superman all the time, is what Spirit is giving us here, okay? But Spirit's saying it may take you a bit of time for you to become clear on that for yourself. But it feels like you're going to go through that stage where you get clarity on this and you realise, okay, right, I'm taking on way too much and I'm creating my own issues here now. I need to just only juggle maybe 2 things or 3, not 7. Right, what else have we got, please? Something about getting clarity. Right, why do you keep showing me this, Spirit? What else is there? What else is about this? What else is there about this? Right, some of you are going to come to the realization and gain a lot of clarity on why something didn't happen, why something never came into fruition, why something did not work out, because it feels like a cycle's closed. This feels love relationship-y. It feels like a cycle's ended and closed, and you are going to get the answers you need. You don't need to rely on anyone for no closure and all of this, or any clarity for that matter. Find those answers within yourself, because now, come on, let's face it. What if somebody, love relationship wise, save like your person, okay, in inverted commas, they came and gave you clarity, okay, or closure, so-called closure, and said whatever, blah, 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 blah. What if they did and you didn't like what they've had to say? What then? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a thing of that you guys will oh, bless you, lovely. I'm pleased, Jaya, that you claim Virgo's read. Bless your heart. Sorry, as I was saying, yeah, so what if they tell you what they say whatever to you, then what then? And you don't like what they've got to say. Oh well, you know, so you have to create your own closure for yourself. You know, you can't sort of be fixed, Spirit saying, you can't be fixated on, I need that closure from that person, because what if they don't give you what it is you need? You're going to have to go down that road of your own closure anyway, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Well, I'm saying that in Spirit as well, so but yeah, anyway, have a think about that. But anyway, but you're going to gain your own closure, which is nice actually, as to why something didn't materialize, why it didn't happen, why it did not work out, and you know what is meant for you will never go by you, but it's because there's something better. There's something better for you, which is why it didn't happen. Okay, you may not see that in the here and now, but you will further down the line. That's what Spirit is saying. Right, so that's what I've got, Cappies. That was specific, wasn't it? Right, so let's go to Aquarius. Right, where are we? There you go, Aquarius. Right, Aquarius. So, what does Aquarius need to know? Quite a short shuffle. Right, okay, so some of you are going to be moving, it feels like, and buying property. There's some sort of change for you with regards to could be money, finances, and property. Let me just sort this timeline out because I forgot. Right, wicked. Right, there we go. Right, okay, yeah, something to do with money, finances, and property. But it feels as if things are elevating for you to the next level with whatever that means for you. You could just be moving. I don't know, buying or moving. But there's some form of change here. And this looks good. This is good. And I feel like this is going to move things along for you for the better. Man, I keep noticing everyone's manifesting, which is brilliant. So it looks like you're working on your goals and you're wanting to stay focused and not be deviated. I do feel that for some of you, there may have been people who you may have seen a lot of people, places, situations where you may have seen a lot of red flags. And it feels like I don't want that around me. So I'm moving in a different direction. I'm concentrating on different things. I'm giving my efforts, my time, my energy to different things. Some of you are opening up you're trying more things with to do with your diet is what I'm getting. So it feels like it's like you're trying different foods or opening up your palate. You know, there's none of this, oh, I don't like that. Really? You don't like that, but you've never eaten it, you've never tried it. No, I don't like that. It feels like you're changing something to do with your diet is what Spirit is giving me. Now, just want to see what this Seven of Swords is about. Okay, right, so some of you may be finding that you may feel a bit stagnant at times with the energy. You sort of feel like, well, things are happening, but everything's so bloody slow. So it feels as if you're trying to strategically think, right, what's the best way to speed things bloody up? Like put your foot down on the gas, basically. So I want to go from bloody, I don't know, I want to go from 25 miles an hour to 95. Bloody hell. It feels like you're wanting to put your foot down on the gas so things come in a lot quicker. They're just taking bloody too long. But Aquarius, do bear in mind, things may be taking the time it's taking for a reason, okay? If you have everything, bam, just like that, you won't even be able to hack it or handle it because, like, oh my God, I'll be overwhelmed. It's too much all in one hit, you know? So it's a marathon, isn't it? Not a sprint, okay? So bear that in mind. Right, anyway, what else have we got then? Lovely. So I'm seeing a lot of socializing, guys, for you guys. Celebrating, socializing. This is good. And it feels as if you guys are going to, if not already, be in that whole energy of getting out and about. This looks really good. I'm liking this for you guys. Okay, what else? Right, you guys are going to have options. This feels like love, okay? I'm seeing you out about socializing and celebrating, but with love, it feels like for those of you who are single, it feels like there's going to be options coming in, and it's like you're like, oh God, I don't know what to do. And it feels like as if you're I do see and sense a bit of worry of you don't want to make the wrong decision, obviously. It's like you're wanting to choose, wisely, because it feels as if you don't want to leave yourself out in the cold or cut your nose off to spite your face. But with what I'm picking up, I feel like you are going to make the right decision, but don't rush, is what Spirit's telling me. Take your time, because guess what? Don't be in a hurry, because those who are in it for the long haul with you, they're going to be there at the end of the line. Okay, the ones who tail off and drop off, then they were never meant for you. Okay, they were in it for a good time, not a long time. But yeah, I feel like there's love. I feel like there's love that's coming in for you. Yeah, look, and they're showing me again. You're going to have choices. This is nice. But, you know, take your time. Take your time. I feel it's two. I keep getting two. I feel like it's a choice between two. Choice between two is what I'm getting. But just think of you. And let people prove to you what's what. It's not about what comes out their mouth. It's about what their actions deliver and show, and who shows up. Right, what's this about then? So something unexpected coming in for you. What's this Tower? Look at that. That's nice. I'll tell you what, that's one card I'll always clarify. Can't just see Tower and not ask what the hell. Love relationships, and not just any old love relationship, soulmate relationship. That's lovely. I'm liking that for you guys. Look at, we got love. We got love. We got love and passion. We got love, passion, and God knows what else. Nice. This is good. This is really good. I'm really excited for you guys. I'm really excited. You're gonna have to let me know, please. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's what. But anyway, so you've got choices and decisions, blah, 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 blah. But then what comes in when you're not expecting it is love. a soulmate connection. Yeah, something worth looking at, something that is, I always I mess this up every time. That's better. Something that's worth it, something that's the real deal for you. I'm liking that for you. Really nice. And you feel as if this person is very mature. I'm like, Spirit's giving me 3 to 4 years. I don't know what that is though. That could be you're 3 to 4 years older or 3 to 4 years younger. But you really feel like at last I've really met somebody decent, especially in this day and age with how fucked up the world is. But this is really, really good. So I'm happy. This is nice. Please promise me that you're going to leave me a comment, okay, when this happens. This is really good. I'm feeling really excited, which must mean that when this does come in for you guys, you're going to be dead excited. Congratulations in advance is what I say. Right, so what's next? Pisces. How long have I been on here? Oh, bloody hell, done bad. Sorry, starting to cough. Bit of cold coffee. I hate cold coffee, but it's better than nothing. Well, actually, that's not bad. That ain't bad. Just kept it a bit warm. Right, okay, so 1:16:45 for Pisces. Let's see. Right, I want to clear the energy. Do you know what my mum used to do, right? When I was little, something else. When we, obviously, growing up at home, was in like 3-bedroom house, she'd be upstairs and she'd get fed up, pissed off, shouting and having to call me and my brother. My brother's called Byron. Charlie! Byron! She used to have a bell. Like, what the hell? Who and what? What the hell? It was like a crystal. Do you know like you get those crystal chandeliers? It was a bell. Like, and she used to go like that. With her bell and ring it. I used to hear it. So then we go up and say, she was in her bedroom. Yeah? What do you want, mum? Bloody cheek, like it's a bloody hotel. Anyway. I don't know why Spirit gave me that story to talk about. Anyway, let's change the banner to Pisces. What have we got for our lovely Pisces? Spirit, please keep showing me. Yeah, what is it? What is it that Pisces need to know? Pisces, what do you need to know? Right, self-love, self-care, doing what's right for you and making the right choices and decisions for yourself. Spirit is saying, Spirit are wanting you to be selfish, okay? And just focus on you is what I've got. Some of you drinking too much. You need to cut the hell down. Otherwise, you end up like that. Flat as a pancake, okay? Hanging for days on end. So there's something about drinking way too much. Hello, Olivia. Okay. What else have we got, please? But also, what I am seeing, some of you are focusing on yourself after an ending. It feels like, yeah, actually, I'm hugging myself, loving myself. This feels relationship. It feels like there was an ending in a relationship, and it sort of feels like actually they've hurt me, but I'm now putting my love, the love I had for them, I'm reversing and turning that back for me. So I'm loving myself, which is really, really good. I'm seeing, guys, there's an upgrade for you guys now. This could be in, it looks like this is money and career, but also, yeah, okay, money, career is what I'm seeing. But also for some of you, love. It feels like somebody's going to come into your life and they tick every bloody box possible is what they tick for you. Oh, Olivia, you're Pisces. Sorry, I've just seen the message again. Bless you. Yeah, someone's coming into your life and they're going to tick every single box for you, and you're thinking, yes, at last. It feels a bit like it's a thing of, I don't need to question anything. Like, this person answers your questions without having to answer your questions, if you know what I mean. Because just because by the way that they are, they answer a lot of questions. You're not sort of thinking, oh God, I'm not sure, I feel doubtful or whatever. This person's highly attracted to you. They don't this person ain't got, it feels like same energy. They ain't going to hang about. It feels like if they're going to want you, and they're going to make it very, very known, and they're going to go for it and pursue you. This person very well could work in law, but also I'm seeing marriage as well. So it feels like whoever this person is, they're not in it for just to have a good time. It feels like whoever this person is, they're wanting something long term. Right, what else then for Pisces? What else? Bloody hell, this is good. This is nice. Yeah, look, you're walking away from what don't serve you. Nice one, good. Because it feels like, and yeah, look, it feels like, okay, now, God, getting different stories here. So I'm seeing some of you, you're walking away from who and what ain't doing jack shit for you, and it's no longer serving you. For others, I'm seeing a relationship, it feels like a relationship ended. But I don't know whether this person wants, I think so, wants to come back, or wanted to attempt to come back, but it feels like you're walking away because you feel you can't trust them. I don't know who you are. You're definitely not who and what I bloody thought you are. It's not that person. That's a dead set. But it's like, I don't trust you and I can't be around you. So therefore, see you later. I'm walking away from you because I'll never trust you again. Right. So that's that. What else have we got? Right. Okay. So now someone's going to be communicating because they've got their eye on you. It feels like someone's got their eye on you and they've been watching you, right? Whoever this is, could be this person. I don't know how that relationship's going to come in, or how this person's going to come in your life. But 1 minute you're on your own and the next minute they're there. Sometimes it's nice to leave things as a surprise, because like even when I do a lot of privates, people want to know, well, when's this person coming? How? What fucking shirt have they got on? What bloody top is she wearing? What colour's her bloody hair? Sometimes it's not everything we're meant to know, otherwise we'd be God sat here ourselves. Sometimes it's good to just leave things to come in, because the less you know, believe it or not, is the more it just rushes in for you. You know, the less you know, the more you manifest. The more you know, the more you bloody think about it, the more you obsess over it, which creates a lot more stagnation and things don't come in. That's what I see. Right, what's this? So we've got drama. Just want to see, what's this about? But okay, now, so guys, be mindful of those who may want to drag you into drama. This feels like to do with family. Do you know, like where you got your two poxy cousins who are having an argument, or your aunt's had an argument with, I don't know, another aunt, and then your grandma's involved, or I don't know, you know, family, and then they ring you up. They ring you up. He said, she said, I heard, and before you know it, you're pulled into their shit. And then before you know it, they're all rowing with you, and you're like, fuck off, it's not even my argument. You guys get lost. You're the ones who called me. I didn't call anybody. So just be mindful to resist and do not get involved in anyone's bullshit, because it feels like people are this could be friends situation or even work. It feels like people want to drag you into their shit, okay? And they want your opinion. So Pisces, you best speak up. I want your bloody opinion. It sort of feels like that, but it's like, no, I'm going to stay on the fence. I don't know. Just say like when, do you like in the films where they're in court? No comment, no comment, no comment, no comment. Because it feels like they want to drag you in. So you may have experienced that already. Okay. And you don't want your name in like being slandered. Yeah, because I'm seeing like, if not, there's regrets. Okay. So just don't let them get you involved in their shit. They've got to sort it out themselves. They didn't need your help when they were rowing. Right. Anyway, what else have we got? Yeah, look, someone's going to be pursuing you guys. It feels like it could be, doesn't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. But it feels like whoever this is, they've got their sights set on you. And yeah, they're confessing their feelings, showing their feelings, their love. Yeah, look, you're going to be shocked to shit. So it feels like this is going to come in when you're not looking, which is good. That's a good thing. Right, anything else now before I close out your read? So, right, so basically, I can't remember what I bloody said. As long as you remember, that's the main thing. But family, don't get involved with family arguments, friends, work, whatever that is. Love coming in. Some of you, bless your hearts, you're healing from a relationship, but you're saying, I don't trust you. I'm moving on. Bye, which is really, really good. But then I'm seeing the new love here, and whoever it is, they've got boss energy, which is nice. It's nice to actually see decent people step into the mark and to the plate. So that is coming in. This looks good, really good. Oh yeah, so don't get pulled in by anyone's drama and bullshit, otherwise you're going to end up regretting things. I'm sure there's more other things I said, but I can't remember. Right, what else have we got here? Money looking good. Money, finances, stability, things are upgrading. Just keep going, and keep pushing through. Right, Spirit giving me the gym. So it feels like, you know, like when you're exercising and like, and you feel, oh, I'm tired, I want to stop now, it's hurting. That's when you got to get to it and push right through, because that's when it's starting to actually work. But by then you want to stop, don't you? I just press fucking stop. I do on the treadmill, but anyway. So it's that sort of energy. But Spirit's saying you've done well. You've come a lot further than you realise. Give yourself a lot more credit. Okay, you guys need to give yourself a lot more credit than what you're doing. Look at that, lovely. That's what. Look at that, finishing off on that. That's good. Wheel of bloody fortune, yeah, in your favour. Okay, going in your favour. So the wheel is turning in your favour. So there's certain things, guys, that where it's been divinely guided. I'm seeing some of you are going to start studying as well, or you may be ending a course. You're going to be like seeking more knowledge, okay? But I feel like it's a course. I feel like you're going to be studying, but it could be even going on the internet and seeking more knowledge. You've got good things going on. Guys, girls, you've got good things going on. Keep it moving. Keep it positive. Keep it light. And keep it good. Keep it moving. Right, so that's what I've got for you. A bit of this, that, and the other. Right. So that is what I have for you, I think. Oh, right. One more answer to your question. I thought something was missing. Do you know like when you're sort of thinking, right, that's it? I'm thinking, but why do I not feel like that's it? Right, let's do the answer to your question. So, as always, think of a question in your head. Pick a number between 1 and 3. Then I'm going to reveal the answers. Let me just get the deck first. There we go. Right. Right, so Spirit. Answers to your questions. Right, 127.30. I forget that every week to do that bloody time. Right, 127.30. Wicked. Right, so answer to your question. So think of your question in your head. Pick a number between 1 and 3. Right, okay, so if you picked number 1, the answer to number 1 is to remain positive, okay? Remain positive with whatever this is. Remain positive. See things from a different and a higher perspective. But what Spirit is saying is that you need to remain positive about the situation with whatever this is. Right. Okay. So for those of you who went for number 2, we have success. Okay. So there's something that has the opportunity and the possibility to be successful. So that is a bit of a yes, isn't it, really? But success, okay? With whatever that means for you in relation to your question. And for those who went for number 3, we have in the near future. So in the near future, there's something that is in the near future with regards to that question. So that's it. That's what we got. That is what we have. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have yes, with whatever that means. Okay, take that as that resonates. So that's what I've got for you guys. So anyway, sending you guys lots of love and light. Love, light, and all things bright. And I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I will speak to you soon. Oh, got a message before I go. Oh, bless you. You are very welcome, Olivia, my lovely. And thank you so much for being here. Lots of love and light, my love. Right. Anyway, right. So I'm off. I've got privates to get on with, actually. It's been lovely being here with all you guys. And I will speak to you guys in the next one. Okay. See you later. Bye.